Hi, Emily. Thank you so much for sharing. I really like the way that you rephrased the golden rule, where normally we would say, "Do unto others as we would want done to us," but I like how you rephrased it, where you said, "Listen unto others." I love that how you had the play on words and made it very applicable to active listening, and which is a big part of what we're going to have to do as counselors. So thank you for sharing that. Um, I know that active listening, as you mentioned, your post also leads to understanding, especially if you're really listening to the client. The goal is to understand our clients and to be able to be vessels that God can use to help change the issues in their lives. And of course, based upon our most recent assignment with our social justice, sometimes that may be that we're going to have to advocate for our clients. Um, Obviously, I guess, your typical Caucasian female, and so there's going to be social justice issues that I'm not going to really be able to understand fully. And so I think that being able to really listen and understand and try to gain a glimpse of what another person may have journeyed through, even if it's unbeknownst to them, that it's going to be critical for me to really use my active listening skills so that I can just kind of walk in their shoes a little bit. And of course, I think we have to do more than just listen. I think we have to do more than just talk. We've also got to act upon that. I know 1 John 3:18 says, "Little children, let us not love in word and talk, but in deed and in truth." And I'm sure that I've read that verse before. I did do some research before I made this post for you. But I think that's very valid, and I think it ties in exactly what you're talking about how important it is not to just be all words, but to put action behind what we see going on in the world. And I know that we do have to be a little bit, we've got to be discerning, because there's a lot of issues now in the United States especially. But as Christian counselors, we've got the Lord on our side, and if we are fine-tuning our hearing so that we can pick up on His voice, I think we'll know exactly what to do when we're in a counseling session. I know that one of the actions that I'd like to take is to become more involved in a local shelter. There's several where I live, and I'd like to use that as a platform, I guess, to try to get a better understanding of multiculturalism and to get outside of myself, if you will. I've volunteered years ago, but it's been quite a while, and so that's one of the action points that I want to take. And I know that I'm going to have to be able to listen to people and to see what God will have me do to help them, just move forward in life, and that may require being an advocate for them. Anyway, thank you so much for your post, and I really hope that you have a wonderful semester, and I wish you the very best, and who knows, maybe our paths will cross again in another class. All right, maybe at a conference. All right, bye.